welcome back to another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast.
She made us restart the intro so she could speak in
Well,
British.
the first intro that I did, you guys should be really glad that I didn't include it because it was like 38 octaves high.
So
that I'm
octave
talking about.
infinity.
It sounded approximately like, "Hey everyone."
Actually, you're like, thank you for being British now.
Thank you. Thank you
It's so less
for
terrifying.
recognizing. Yeah, so I have been to Ireland since we last spoke, which obviously is not British. And I understand there's a lot of tension there, and I want to be very culturally sensitive to that. I just don't know how to do an Irish accent, but I can like kind of do a British one. So they're geographically close. Okay?
So you're part of the problem.
Absolutely.
You
I am.
probably spearheaded the whole potato issue.
No, my ancestors were already in America at the time. Thank you
Mm.
very, very much.
Colonizer. Cool. Anyways,
I forgot there's no winning.
literally. All that has happened has been bad for one side or the other. We'll save the
it's
history
bad for
lesson
somebody.
for another episode.
Yeah, if you need like a deep dive to go into, the Irish potato famine is like a great one, I do have to say.
Yeah. You reminded me of it. I kind of forgot about all that.
The British people were starving the Irish people, just so we're all aware.
Yeah. Thank you.
Spoiler.
Spoiler
If
alert.
you're gonna go on that deep dive. Anyway, so what's been up
Oh, nothing. Just we've both been in our travel.
in our travel era?
Yours a little more extravagant than mine. Colin and I just went on a family beach trip, which was still so fun. We went back to Orange Beach where we got engaged, which was sweet. Oh,
And now she's wearing her super cute sweater.
I got this really cute sweater. And then in 2 days, Colin and I will be celebrating our 1-year anniversary of marriage.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
made
It's actually insane.
Yes. Has it been hard?
You know, Colin and I were actually talking about this the other night. Apparently, they say like your first year of marriage is the hardest. I do not think it's been hard at all.
Good.
I kind of thought after the first month, we had like a little bit of a traumatic situation happen. And I was like, oh no, we're in for a doozy. And then it was just like, no, this has actually been not as bad as which I don't know what they're saying is hard. Like, is getting used to living with each other hard, or like adjusting to always having someone that you're not used to having around? Or like the act of sharing things. But Colin and I just, honestly, we work all the time. So,
Life hack.
work your life away, okay? You'll be married when you retire. No, but it just makes like the actual time you have together a lot more like meaningful, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's actually been a really good year.
I think you guys have handled marriage totally perfectly. I do think I think it can be harder, maybe, and this is complete conjecture. I'm just guessing. Obviously, I've never been married, blah blah blah. But like you guys have the same job, so we obviously don't work at the same place.
True.
So it's not like, but it could be good because like you have stuff to talk about, because you always have stuff to talk about because you don't work at the same place.
Yes.
But then also you know what each other are talking about.
Yes.
You know?
I totally agree. And we have actually talked about that before. Specifically with our career, not to say that's like harder than any other, but anytime you're dealing with like life or death, it's very emotionally and mentally challenging. So knowing that Colin experiences the exact same things that I experience at work gives us a level of understanding and compassion, and you kind of know what the other person needs, like in terms of support during that. And I do think that has actually helped us a lot, because I could see how just the lack of experience and understanding in your spouse's career can kind of make it a little harder, I guess.
Yeah.
But
especially
we work the exact same job.
Yeah. Well, and especially for a career that like does have traumatic moments,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
for me and Ryan, I feel like it's just kind of like you have to take this is off topic and a sort of a tangent, but like you have to take the extra step of like translating your world into like explaining it to them,
true.
and then you can tell your story from the day, you know?
That is very true.
So, but it's kind of nice because, you know, we get to kind of know about two different worlds because we're in two different worlds. But anyway, yeah, I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Because if you came home and tried, even just like with you, if I try to explain medical jargon to you, I mean, we've done whole episodes on it. It's a foreign language.
Yeah.
But, like, for Colin and I, we actually talk in medical terms sometimes, just as jokes. And it's like, this is embarrassing, number one. And number two, let's not talk about, like, anatomical body parts.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's been a very good first year of marriage. So,
congratulations.
Thank you. It is kind of sweet, though. Like,
their anniversary is 6/7.
6/7. And I did that on purpose because I'm the coolest person ever.
Obviously.
No, I didn't. And then as I was planning the wedding and already booked the day, I was like, oops, I'm not ashamed one bit. Actually, 6/7 is like a generational term.
It is.
So
it's like
people are
our
like bonding
21. 21. Remember that?
Yeah. How could I forget?
Okay, so shall I talk about Ireland a little bit?
Yeah. Rosebud Thorn?
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, I just want to say very briefly, it was amazing. And I think if anyone listening has never traveled abroad, particularly, okay, like out of the country at all, but particularly across the ocean, I think Ireland is like the perfect intro trip because that's kind of how my parents were. They had been like to Canada and the Bahamas and stuff, but never abroad. And I think it was great because like they speak English. It's only a 7-hour flight. Everyone's like welcoming. It doesn't like it feels like it's foreign enough to where you're like on a grand adventure, but you can get around, like, you know, it's not, there's never going to be a moment where you're like, oh my gosh, like what am I going to do right now?
Like,
you know?
culture shock.
Yeah. Or even like I can't get to where I need to
go
because like everything's in another language.
Yeah,
you know,
that's terrifying. That's actually one of my biggest fears about traveling.
Yeah, it could be really scary.
Very
if you like
scary.
haven't done your research.
Also,
and stuff.
like if you're just in a dangerous situation,
Mm-hmm.
that not that you brought on, but that just occurred.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting a toe cramp. Sorry,
I forgot
guys.
about your toe cramps.
Continue though.
So it was amazing, literally so beautiful. We were on actually like an agricultural tour of Ireland, so we were in like the Irish countryside a lot, and it was just like a feast for your eyes. Like everywhere you look, beautiful, you know. Rosebud Thorn.
No. None of us have
Well, you
been
can
to
just look at
Ireland.
my Instagram.
Oh, self-plug.
Actually it's private, so you'll have to request.
Not that privilege.
You'll have to request me. Rosebud Thorn. Rose, I would say, well, what's going to be my bud? It's over. Rose and Thorn. Rose is, oh, I love that everything is older there. You know, like our history is like, this was from the 1800s. And there's stuff there that was literally from like, you know, the 1500s, medieval times, which is really cool to me. So that's probably my rose. I have so many roses from the trip though. Another thing I'll mention in the rose category and on the same vein is when you're driving through the countryside, there will be like ruins from medieval castles just like in people's fields. Yeah.
Wait, that's insane.
Like there are just so many everywhere that they aren't even all like historic sites. Like people just own them.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That is actually crazy.
Yeah.
That is very fun.
It was so
I like
that. There would just be like pieces of castles. Literally, like you could see it used to be like a huge castle just in a like cattle pasture.
Wow. That actually is insane.
Really cool.
I would love to see that.
Yeah. Thorn, I will say, only because we're doing Rose and Thorn, that the food is not the best. We ate a ton of beef stew.
Yeah. Really?
So much beef stew, which is good for me because I have low iron, so there's always a silver lining. Right. But yeah, the food was not the best.
Huh.
We were looking forward to like getting McDonald's or like Mexican when we got back, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's not.
That's kind of
They're
shocking.
like not. But I think the UK and Ireland both are like generally thought to have not great
Hmm.
food. So, yeah. There were a
That is
few places that were
interesting.
like good, but mostly
That kind of stinks.
it was
Food, like,
mostly
is a
like
major component to a trip.
yeah. Yeah.
Like, if there's one thing you can count on, it's a meal.
Yeah.
So,
If you like beef stew. I mean, some of the beef stews were real I will
what an
say
odd
really good.
meal, though. Beef
They're like
stew.
still living in like famine diet times. Not really. That's probably a horrible thing to say, but it was pretty long ago, so it's probably like not
Probably a
too
horrible
soon.
thing to say.
No, but it is like beef stew, clubs. Everywhere we went had triple decker club
Not the
sandwiches
triple
for some.
decker.
I know.
Just very, like, basic
Yeah.
meal options.
We did not see, and maybe in Ireland, like you have to go to a steakhouse to get a steak. Did not see one steak on a single menu.
What about a burger?
They have burgers, but they're not as good. Like their meat is not as good.
Hmm.
It's like a different texture. I'm sure if like you're used to it, it's fine. But for us, like it, yeah, I didn't like the burgers.
Yeah.
I will say they have potato chips that are like from Ireland. They have a lot of goods in like their grocery stores that are Irish, you know, like
Hmm.
they're from Ireland, which is cool. But they had like Irish sea salt and vinegar potato chips, the best potato chips I've ever had. They
Really?
also had Guinness and steak flavored potato chips, which sounds awful, but they were so good.
So they don't have real steak. They just have potato chips
Yeah.
flavored as such.
Yeah.
Beer and steak.
Beer and steak. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I learned so many fun facts about Guinness if anyone is interested. It was really fun.
Yeah. I'm very jealous. Your pictures were beautiful.
It was a blast. Yeah. Thanks. Okay. So anyway,
Anything else you want to share about Ireland?
no, but I do have my wildest moment of the week.
Oh, yes. Please, let's get to that.
Moving along to our segment, as you guys know, wildest moment of the week. I feel like we haven't done it in a while.
We haven't recorded.
I know, but did
We're
we
back
do
on
it
the grind.
last week? Last time we
I
recorded?
don't really
I don't
remember.
think we did. Anyway, I have a wildest moment of the week this week. I got home from Ireland Wednesday night, arrive in Chattanooga at like 11:30 p.m. So I go up to my apartment, go to sleep, whatever. Wake up early the next day. I'm going to go to work and get caught up. I was going early. Go down there at like 7:30-ish a.m. and my back window of my car is not there. And I'm like, no way I left my back window down. That makes no sense. I get a little closer and there's glass on the ground. There's glass inside my car and my seat. Open my passenger side door. Everything in my glove box is in my passenger seat. And on the ground outside my car, there was like a note that my mom had written me, like a letter in an envelope, ripped in half, laying on the ground. So I'm like,
No, this person just had childhood trauma and wanted to make sure you got it done.
exactly. I could not have that sweet letter from my mom. So yeah, my car got broken into, and I keep looking around. The cars on both sides of me, both of their back passenger side windows were busted out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And start looking around the parking lot. My roommates did not get broken into, but there were a few other cars with the exact same thing. This guy has like a method. Whoever's breaking into these
serial
cars,
back window breaker.
yeah, but I just had I had a bunch of stuff in my car, but it was all just junk, like
Useless.
clothes, like camping gear from the one time I went camping 16 months ago, and yeah, all the junk in my glove box. So my dad thinks that they were just looking for guns. He said that that's like a common thing, and it makes sense because it looks like they were only in my glove box. I don't know why they broke the back glass.
Yeah, I wonder if there's like an alarm or something on the front.
Maybe
But
they
why
like
would
knew.
it not alarm every
Maybe
window?
as a connoisseur of breaking into vehicles,
Yeah,
they knew that
this
the
is
alarm
not
wouldn't go
their
off.
first rodeo.
Clearly not.
They were good
They
at
broke
it
How did they break that many windows
without
and
getting
no
caught.
one woke up? Yeah.
Also, let's tell them you didn't report it.
Well, the cops had already been there.
Oh,
They left me a little
Sorry for your loss.
business card with like the report number
Okay.
on my windshield. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm getting it fixed tomorrow at Safe Flight. So thanks, Safe Flight.
Safe Flight.
And our sponsor this week is Safe Flight.
Yeah, we wished. Be
Yeah.
nice.
I'll talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah.
See if we can
Plug
recruit.
us if you don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This week we are going head to head.
Mm-hmm.
We're in an intense battle of the forces. We asked you all your opinions on us, getting down to basically who's the best,
Who's better. We put a poll up on Instagram that said who's prettier, who's better, who's smarter, who is
your dream girl.
Yeah. If you could kill one of us, who would you choose?
If you had hypothetically a gun to your head, who would you kill?
Kiss, marry, kill. Wait. Yeah. Kiss, marry, kill me and Mally.
Except
Kiss, marry, kill?
Marry, kill. There's not 3 options.
Yeah. Marry and kill.
Marry and
No. We ask lighthearted questions, and some of them I'm shocked and offended by.
Confused.
So, okay. You have to go.
Also,
guys, Mally does not know how to operate Instagram. 3 lines.
Yes, ma'am.
Archives.
Okay.
There you go.
Apparently I'm the dumbest. Take your pick. Who's stupid? Me or LG? Apparently it's me. So we're going to read you all the question and then give our answer and then read your all's responses. And then we're going to read the names off of who voted for who. And then we're going to interrogate you all.
Yeah.
Okay, so who gives the best advice?
Who do you think?
Well, this is one that we can't really answer because we're each going to say ourselves
we
because
give good advice.
Hopefully we wouldn't purposely give bad advice.
Yeah.
Like that seems a little
But like, I mean, I feel
evil.
like some people know that they're like not a good advice giver, you know?
I know, but I think you and I are too like level-headed.
We're very wise.
And I think important note to have as an advice giver, professional as we are, is being a devil's advocate. And I think we both are pretty good at being the devil's advocate.
Yeah. And like just forcing the viewpoint of each side.
Yes.
Yeah. I think like on some topics, I know I would be a horrible advice giver, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean,
I think it just
can
depends.
be an expert.
Not to be a lawyer, but I think it just depends.
Okay, boo. I'm tired.
So who do you think? If you have to choose, you choose yourself? You think I give horrible advice?
I mean, no. Well, me and you, we just have 2 different career life perspectives. Like, I don't think that's a bad thing. Also, maybe we just need to do an advice column episode. People write in for our advice.
I would love to do an advice column. We should try it. We should see if like anyone responds.
Yeah. Then probably after this, they're like, no. Well,
They're like,
we don't
need your advice.
Well, clearly everyone thinks I'm stupid and dumb because majority says LG with 59% and me with 41%.
Okay, well, it's close. Okay, I will say also, my job is kind of going to be to give advice.
That is true.
Like, I will be called a counselor, you know? Not the wonderful counselor. There's only one of those.
Yeah. Thank you for reeling us back in and keeping us humble.
Yeah. Just counselor.
You're just a prophet. That's a mere prophet.
Ryan always says, anytime he's like, I have to ask LG, he says, I have to ask my counsel.
What a good quote. Okay. Most likely to go viral for a hot take.
I don't know.
We're very opinionated gals.
Yeah.
Just in the history of what has gotten attention, I would say me.
Yes.
Because, guys, me saying that Christmas carols were sung in too high of keys ruffled some feathers.
And when you're like, save it for, what did you say? That was so funny. Only the OG Friends in the Wild fans will remember that. We were doing a Christmas. Wait, was it even a Christmas? I think it was a Christmas episode.
Yeah.
And the question was like, what are your favorite Christmas carols? And Mally's like, here's a hot take. I don't like singing Christmas carols at church.
But actually, I love to sing them at church. It's just challenging. Like, sue me.
The clip is so funny. We really need to repost it. We need to just also post anything on TikTok.
I like hurt people's feelings.
Really? We can't even repost it?
I don't know. I'm just scared. I have fears.
That was like likely to go viral, I will say.
Yeah.
If the question is most likely to go viral for a hot take, historically, yes, it's been you. I also just feel like
I need to
have
keep
very
my
many
big fat
hot
mouth
takes.
shut, apparently.
No, you don't. We need to go viral. So keep it coming.
I'm going to offend everyone I know for fame.
Yeah.
So, majority says LG 42%, Mally 58.
Yeah.
So, they remembered. They clocked that and said, the proof is in the pudding, unfortunately.
That's so funny. I don't know what, like, if I was going to have a hot take, what would it be about?
Probably you hating men.
I knew that's what you
It
were
would
going
be
to
a
say.
feminist
But that's
related.
like not a hot take. That's kind of like common. That's kind of popular belief, you know?
Yeah.
For
Maybe
our
it would
audience,
go
anyway.
viral within our realm.
Maybe. Like Rogersville viral.
Yeah.
People on Facebook would be so mad.
You would be, you know what we were talking about today?
What?
Topics. Do you remember topics?
Of course. Do you remember when we would be in the computer lab at school?
Computer.
We would be in the computer lab and we would look up everyone's parents on topics.
Oh, we were it was like investigative journalism.
Literally, people would be like getting divorced and we would know all about it from topics.
Computer, tell me every detail.
Yeah. And they did.
They did.
It was all on topics.
Yeah. What a time.
That was really something.
Okay. Who is most likely to overshare on the podcast? Who do you think?
Like, I feel like I probably tell more like embarrassing stuff, but you might tell more emotional stuff.
Yes, I think I'm more vulnerable. I cry all the time on this podcast. So I would say me. I feel like I do overshare my feelings.
Okay. I don't think you overshare.
Good.
I also don't think I undershare though. Like, I think I'm like also vulnerable, but you do cry. Yeah.
Okay. Throw it in my face like
you like are constantly crying. It's really obnoxious.
Computer, make us shut
You're
my mouth.
way too emotional.
Okay, this one shocked me.
Wait, hang on. I do want to say something. I remembered this today. I have been so emotional. I step into my car and I'm crying immediately.
You know what? I will say one thing about marriage is like I don't have really like alone me time to cry.
Yeah.
Which is just such a weird, because it's different than having a roommate. This is like a bedmate.
In your bed, yeah.
Like that was my sacred time.
Go shut the door, yeah.
No, you can't. Well, I mean, I will say working 2 different shifts sometimes helps with that, because it's like
still not alone. Or in the car, I guess.
Well, no, if he's at work, then I have a whole evening to myself and I'm just wallowing.
Yeah.
No, that is one thing that is different. It's like my alone time, there's still someone there.
Yeah.
You don't have like your own bedroom to slam the door in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you could lock them out.
You can always slam doors.
Always slam every door, but
3 songs that I've listened to. I thought of this driving home and I wanted to tell it on the podcast. Everything Hallelujah. Listen to that song all the way through, bawling my eyes out.
Okay, wow.
I was like, the part when he's like, he wishes he could like go into the past and like pull away the hurt, because I feel for them, you know, like he kind of like has struggled in life.
He has,
and she
referring just to like Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber.
Yeah, everything Hallelujah is a Justin Bieber song, and it's just like so sweet because it's like their life is so great and perfect now but like the hurt is still not necessarily there, but like you remember it, you know, and yeah, now that it's like so good, you're like, oh, I wish I could just take that away, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. That song made me cry so much. The second one is Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw.
Shut up.
It was today.
You're kidding.
It was today.
Why are you listening to that in the year 2026?
Well, I was listening to my day list on Spotify.
Okay. I'm forgiving.
I wish I had my phone. I would tell you what my day list was called, because it was something
like sappy emotional Friday.
No, it was like Americana, honky tonk, country. Something.
Oh,
I was like, okay,
you're going boot scooting.
This is the moment. And listen, I trust my day list. I'm gonna listen to it. So honestly, I cried during Humble and Kind. I'm sorry, the chorus is so good.
Yeah,
I can't remember how it goes right now, but
so good you forgot it.
Well, I was crying. I was like really into it, you know. Third song, The Climb, Miley Cyrus.
Okay, That is actually
There
valid.
is always going to be another mountain, and I'm always going to want to make it move. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. What do you
Yeah.
say? Two things for sure.
One thing's for sure, two things for sure. I think that's right.
One thing's for sure, two things for certain. There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move.
Yeah. That song, tearjerker, for sure.
I played it the last time I was at my house with my little cousins. We were just like playing songs on the TV, and I played The Climb for them, and my dad was in the kitchen, and I looked back about halfway through the song. My dad is bawling, crying. I was like,
that's
we're
actually
turning this
evil.
off.
There's a few songs that when they come on, I'm not listening to that anymore.
I know.
And do you want to know what they are?
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, Slipping Through My Fingers.
Can't. Skip
that. And then Taylor Swift, Never Grow Up. Oh,
skip.
Goodbye.
No, I feel the same way. And I was thinking on my way home, I was like, I used to not cry at this stuff. But I think, especially with Humble and Kind, like, I was like, these are like generic phrases. Why am I crying? And then I was like, oh, because I'm living enough life to realize that these things are true. You know how, like, when your frontal lobe develops, you're like, oh, yeah, always stay humble and kind. Like,
oh,
yeah.
Period.
That's
point blank.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, Tim.
You should always stay humble and kind.
Mr. McGraw was on to something.
That's clocking to me. Yeah. It's finally clocking to me.
It's finally clocking.
Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. I relate to two of those. Humble and Kind.
No, you need to listen to it.
I know it's a good song.
Because it's talking about, like, when the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. Like,
okay.
I'm sorry. It's so...
And you know what? Now I'm getting why the majority voted the way they did. They said 77% that you overshare on the podcast.
Wait, really?
Yes, and 23% said me.
Oh.
That shocked me. My tears mean nothing, T-Ball? Like, I thought they held weight.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know really what you're oversharing.
The main thing that came to my mind on this, and I don't know if people are referring to, like, emotionally or embarrassing stuff. I don't know what they're... That's what I want to ask everyone, why they voted the way they did.
We should have a call-in episode where we call these people.
We should.
And what did you mean when you voted on April 3rd, 2025? Like,
we should interrogate them, yeah. The story that came to my mind that I shared was when I was on vacation with Ryan's family, and we were watching a movie, and I fell asleep and then farted and woke myself.
Doubling down so hard you're sharing it again.
It's already out there. I mean,
yeah, everyone had forgotten. They'd moved on, but you're still at the restaurant.
Yeah. And, like, I've discussed it with his mother, and we've laughed jointly. Oh, okay. You know, and she's gonna be listening. If there's one thing about Beth and Craig, they're gonna be listening to the podcast.
Yeah. And they're gonna get a kick out of that one again.
Yeah.
The old fond memory.
Craig doesn't really listen. I think he just is walking in and out of the living room while it's on. But he did hear that story, unfortunately.
Oh, no. That is unfortunate.
Anyway.
Okay. Who is most likely to know all Taylor Swift lyrics? I voted for you. But you know what? I feel like we each niche down into the songs we do.
We know different ones, kinda.
Like, you were never a huge Peace fan. Until you shoved it down your throat.
I was also never... I'm still kind of not obsessed with Cardigan. And you got me more into Cardigan.
Okay.
You also got me more into Gold Rush.
Really?
Yeah. When we were on our trip.
Okay.
That was a long time ago, but... So it is probably you.
You got me more into the Lakes and Miss America... The Last Great American Dynasty.
So just say, surely not Miss America and the Heartbreak Prince. Yeah. Yeah.
And, like, I don't know, I feel like we're equally obsessed with Cowboy Like Me.
Yes, I agree. I think we, like, if we're going by lyrics known, like, if we just, amount of lyrics known, it's probably you.
Really?
Yeah, but, like, it's close.
It would be sickeningly close, actually. Yeah. Like, we just each have our niche down songs.
Yeah. She has a huge discography. Oh, she also has a new song out to be in Toy Story 5 or 10 or something.
Toy Stories are they?
I think this is 5.
I think it is.
And there's an iPad, which sounds like it'll be awful, but I actually think it'll be cute.
Okay, it better be.
I know. But I'm going to feel so sad for the toys when they're not getting played with.
When all these screenagers come in.
Anyway, the Taylor Swift song's really good. It's actually genuinely really good.
Yeah, I'm really hoping it's meaning debuts on its way because it's kind of giving debut vibe.
I don't think she's gonna do it.
I don't think she is either.
Well,
and like
she
you know
got
what? That's
her
fine.
stuff back. She's not,
Yeah.
which sucks. But anyway,
Majority says 62% me, 38% you, which kind of shocks me. I feel like it would be closer.
yeah, I don't know. Wonder what people were thinking there.
I don't know. Odd. Computer. Sorry, guys. I know I'm being annoying. I can't help it. It's a TikTok.
We just remembered computer.
Yeah.
Trend.
Okay. Who is most likely to survive to the end of a horror film? Who do you think?
I think it's you. I think
it's me too.
It's like definitely you.
Also, none of your whole answers matter because you have never seen this girl watch a horror movie.
Oh my gosh. I don't do it. I sit like this the entire time and I watch through the holes in my fingers. I think I've told you guys that before.
Here, when Ryan and Colin are both at our house, we will be watching a scary movie every time. We hate them.
We hate them. But it's kind of fun to do.
And it's our idea.
Every time.
We're like, horror movie.
They're like, let's watch, We're the Millers or something. Yeah. That's just what came to mind.
No, they're like 50 First Dates. And I'm like, no.
We're
watching The Exorcist.
They're like, Adam Sandler. And we're like, no, The Conjuring.
Literally, we watched The Conjuring last time.
We did. And it actually wasn't that scary.
It wasn't. Well,
I still covered my... I'm gonna be covering my eyes.
Usually it's when Colin has worked and it's like on zero sleep.
It's always so when Colin hasn't slept.
Mad. By the end of the movie, he's ticked.
Ryan, we always end up fast forwarding.
Yeah, the last 30 minutes, we don't care.
Because they're always just running from an imaginary monster.
But that being said, you would die because you wouldn't see it coming because you're covering your eyes.
I would like just give up. Yeah. I would be so scared. Fear like paralyzes me. Honestly.
Yeah. And like sometimes I cover my eyes, but also I am really good at saying like, oh, this is fake. Like whatever.
It's not that like I'm not scared. The horror movies that we've watched, they haven't scared me like after we watched them. It's just scared me. I don't like to be jump scared. Yeah. That's why I cover my eyes. I don't like a jump, Yeah. I'm just like really, my nervous system needs to be regulated at all times.
Okay. Majority says 54% think I would survive and 46 think you would.
46% are wrong.
Yeah. That was honestly closer than what I thought.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. This one was a test to see who actually listens to the podcast.
Yeah, and you guys don't.
You don't listen. Who is most likely to fall for an obvious scam?
And you guys said me, and you're so wrong because when me and Mally wanted to go to the Eras Tour, it was the second leg in the U.S. She wanted to go so bad. Obviously, I did too. But she calls me one day and is like, I think I found Eras Tour tickets. Look on your TikTok. So I go to TikTok. It is this video of this girl. Probably a stolen video. It's probably like a complete and total scam. I mean, I know it's a complete and total scam. But it's a girl saying like, I can't go to the Eras Tour. You have to DM me right now. Like the first person to DM me, I'm going to send it to them. I'm going to send, the tickets for like $300. By the way, this was posted like 3 days ago. The tickets, if they existed, are so gone. Like Mally completely, she just wanted it so bad.
Sold. Like hook, line, and sinker, sold.
She just wanted to go to the Eras Tour again so bad that she almost was absolutely scammed. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to be made a fraud. But 62% think you would fall for the scam and only 38 think I would.
Yeah.
And like thank you all for your faith.
Yeah.
But I'm a gullible piece of crap.
No, you need to tell them about the money you spent on your cruise. Because Colin is a gullible piece of crap.
It's my type. I have a thing for falling for scams. Yeah. Colin and I, first of all, my cousin Marina, shout out Marina, and her husband Keaton told us that we needed to get massages. And Colin, whenever we're on vacation, he's like, okay, let's splurge.
Yeah.
So when they had told them that we need to get massages because they had just gone on a cruise, they're like, you've got to do the massage. Colin was like,
oh, we're doing the massage.
We will be doing the massage. So we go the first day when you can get the best deals and we sign up for our massage. they do it, everything goes great, and then at the end of the massage, they're like, okay, these are the products we used on you all. We'll package them up, 75 each. Like, it's fine. You all can have the stuff at home. Colin's like, okay. I'm like,
They package it up.
okay, $150. There's 2 bottles. $150 on top of the hundreds of dollars we just spent on these massages. Don't worry. Log on the next morning. They double charged us for everything. So now Colin's having buyer's remorse?
Mm-hmm.
About
for the oils that you're never gonna use.
Massage oils that we're never gonna use. And he's like, Mally, you have to go return them.
And they returned them. I can't believe they let you return them.
Well, if it's not opened, you can.
Oh, okay.
Before the end of the cruise.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah. Well, I was like, Colin, why the heck would you just say yeah? Like, is this your first scamming experience? Like,
he wasn't there for the caviar.
No, he was not. So we are like hundreds of dollars over our actual pricing. So it was just that man, he doesn't think. And he was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I just get so excited. I just start saying yes to things. I'm like, that's actually detrimental.
That's so funny.
What if I couldn't return these massage oils? Then what would you do?
I will say, like, I probably would not fall for a scam. I don't think. I think I'm pretty, like, scam resistant. I'm not very street
You are
smart.
kind of gullible, though.
You think? Like, how?
Like, I just know you. We
How
both
am I
are gullible
though?
a
Like,
little.
I kind of think I'm...
Because we
I'm
like
not.
to think the best in everyone.
Yes, I do that, yeah.
And sometimes that can be taken advantage of.
Yeah. We didn't really get scammed in Ireland, but we took this taxi, and the guy was so nice. He was like literally talking about how like people should be kind. Those people are always going to scam you.
He listened to Tim McGraw, Humble and Kind.
He played that on our way. He was really sweet. He was like kind of giving us like a mini tour while we were in the taxi. And then we get to our location, and the hotel had told us that we could pay with a card, and they have to let us pay with a card. We get to our location, and he's like, I really need cash. So Dad goes to an ATM with him to get cash. So he didn't scam us, like he didn't take extra money from us, but he wanted cash. So we didn't pay taxes on it. And I can support that. So whatever.
Point blank proven.
Yeah, like I know you're scamming me, but I'll just go.
Yeah, I'm here for it. It's adding a little spice. Okay, who is most likely to ghost you?
Oh, there's only one correct answer.
I am a pretty horrible texter, but the answer is you.
Yeah. I've gotten better. I want to say I've gotten a lot better.
I'm just like, I respond in my head and then I forget to actually respond. 77% agree that you would ghost them. Only 23 think I would.
Because all of those people have probably ghosted.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone.
Although when I look at these answers and it's like our friends and they vote for me, I'm like, oh, I should text them. I should reach out.
There's probably a text you haven't responded to right now.
Yeah. Okay. Who would win a debate between us?
I hope it's me. Like, I just really do.
I voted for, like, once again, this is going to be your job. Like,
yeah, like, I really hope.
Debating is your career.
Is me.
I did ask Colin. Actually, you know what? Let's see who he voted for. That's going to be really important. Some that did vote for me kind of shocked me, like people who we know. He voted for you. Colin voted for you.
Oh, good.
I think we're both very strong-willed people.
I think you're a good arguer. I think you're a good debader. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
We've debated Colin many times.
Oh, when we go together?
Yeah. If we're tag teaming it.
Yeah, it can be a little bit scary. I do think I am a good arguer. But yeah, like, you'll just win. Like,
I mean, I hope so. I'm literally trained.
Yeah. You're trained. You're a Navy SEAL. Like,
I'm trained in arguing.
Fear her. Okay, last question. Who is the better storyteller?
There's also only one right answer to this one. And it is not the person on the left.
Okay, I think I'm better at telling a story through.
Yeah.
Your stories are entertaining because you never know which direction it's going to go.
You're getting like 7 stories for the price of 1.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me.
Guess what the responses were?
What?
perfectly split 50-50.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I guess some people like just to know the facts,
Yeah.
like to hear the story. And then some people like to be entertained.
Cool. I'm like a history
Just
buff.
kidding. You're a textbook and I'm a novel. Awesome.
Yeah, that one actually did shock me.
I like to add some flair.
True.
No, I'm surprised more people didn't say you because like people in our normal lives, no, they're like LG cannot tell a story.
Yeah,
like
it
I
is
hear
not.
that a lot. Yeah,
Because halfway through the story, you're like, wait, I forgot.
yeah. What was I saying?
And then I feel like I'm gonna strangle you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It can be very frustrating.
it can be.
But I will say, like all of my things that have been really annoying about me in my life, I feel like law school has made me better about most of them. Honestly,
You're like, oh, so I have no
I've
flaws
gotten
anymore.
new annoying things,
Like what?
but my past annoying things have gone away.
What is new and annoying
I
about
think
you?
I'm more emboldened to argue about stuff,
that
which
comes,
like could be annoying, but also like whatever.
Yeah.
I just don't.
That comes with the territory, though.
Yeah. I think I was prior to. I would have been more like nervous and afraid that I'm wrong, kind of,
Yeah.
But now I'm like, okay, this is my opinion. Like,
Yeah.
I can
express that.
Yeah, like that.
There's nothing.
It's not right or wrong. Like this is what I think, and
Yeah.
this is why I think it, and
No, I can see that. Also, I kind of felt that way about arguing when I was younger because I was just like, man, if I go 10 toes down, I want to know.
And then I'm wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Or like there's something that I'm not understanding about the situation.
Yes.
That's always how I felt.
Yeah. But now that our frontal lobes are like
Yeah.
in the final processes of developing,
Yeah.
we can go 10 toes.
Yeah. And when people are being dumb, like I'm going to be like,
okay. Water under the bridge. You're dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Who would be, let's think of just some off the cuff.
Oh.
Who would be better at, who would get a louder applause at karaoke?
Oh, wait, let's talk about that.
Okay.
So
Mally would because she's a very good singer and I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You don't give
I'm
yourself
like completely mediocre. I'm like not a
you
good
don't
singer.
Give yourself credit. You're a good singer.
I'm not. I do not have like a nice tone in my voice.
I thought really,
but I can carry a tune.
Like ever since we went on a cruise, cruises are like notorious for karaoke.
Yeah.
I've been thinking like, what should be my go-to karaoke song? And then you started asking me this question this week, and sometimes a song will come on and I'll be like, this should be my karaoke song. Yeah. And then I forget it. Like, I need to make a note.
The Dixie Chicks are my go-to. Any Dixie Chicks.
Well, you and I did that.
Yeah, Goodbye Earl. But I don't like to do Goodbye Earl by myself.
No, you can't.
So I think my go-to would be There's Your Trouble.
Oh, that's a
or
good
Wide
one.
Open Spaces.
Also another good one.
I think There's Your Trouble would be better.
I think I would pick something possibly by Miranda Lambert or the Pistol Annies. Because, you need a song that the crowd's going to know.
That's what I was thinking. It can't be too niche.
Almost like Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah. Something that's a little bit redneck.
Yeah. Like you've got
a touch of redneck.
You got to dabble.
Yes. A touch of redneck and like a upbeat enough, but not so upbeat that you can't sing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's like still sound good.
Yeah, there's like a genre of karaoke songs, and you need to pick from that, but you don't need to pick the obvious ones. Like, do not sing "Don't Stop Believing." If you get up to karaoke and sing "Don't Stop Believing," I'm leaving.
Yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to be on the quest. We need to ask our listeners, like, what is your go-to karaoke song?
That's such a good listener question. Yeah. Wait, let us know. If you're listening right now, please, if you made it to the end, comment your go-to karaoke song.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious to know. I will, now that I've said Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue, really quick, slight little tangent. Since Memorial Day just happened, first of all, thank you to everyone who served and continues to do so. The summertime, I'm the most patriotic person on earth.
You want red, white, and blue, everything. It's also the 250th anniversary.
Yes. But truly, I just love, like, the 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays.
It is so fun.
And then my TikTok is full of, like, all these songs to Toby Keith, like, edits about our country. And I'm just like, so proud to be an American. And we were at the beach on Memorial Day, and I was just like, I'm
Aww.
like, American flag, everything.
Yeah.
Give it to me. And then, oh my gosh, what actually spearheaded it is I read The Women by Kristen Hanna.
Oh, wait, is it
Oh my
American?
gosh.
What's the war?
It's about a Vietnam War nurse. And
the Vietnam War makes me so sad.
It is gut-wrenching. That book, Kristen Hanna, anything, because she actually like provokes emotions and thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
And it really focused on the struggle of women who served after the Vietnam War, because there was always the phrase, there was no women in Vietnam. There was no women like in active combat, but there were women in Vietnam, a lot as nurses, which obviously just resonates more with me. But it was just really beautiful because, like, she couldn't get help from the VA. Like, they told her that there were no women in Vietnam. Like, she had to go somewhere else. And she was, like, in the pits of spiraling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was terrible. But the book is so good. So if you haven't read The Women, that was my American tangent.
I need to read it.
You need
to read to finish the Nightingale. I'm so excited for that movie. Dakota and Elle Fanning are like two of my favorite people in the world. Did I send you the clip about Jack Black?
Yes.
You guys need to look up on TikTok or YouTube the clip of Elle Fanning and Dakota Fanning talking about Jack Black. They have like apparently a group chat that's dedicated to like their obsession with Jack Black.
Like, so odd.
It's like Elle Fanning is hooked up to a lie detector, and her sister's like, ask her about Jack Black, and she's like so sincerely like, this is the sexiest man I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She
doubles
loves him. It's so funny. Yeah. So anyway, I love that. And they're going to be in the Nightingale.
Yeah. This was a little left field tangent. Yeah. But anyways, comment your go-to karaoke song as we fester on ours. And maybe we'll come back next week with like specific songs.
Yes.
I need to really hone in.
I want to do an advice episode.
Let us know if y'all would be into that.
Actually, let's just post it.
Yes. I don't care what
we're just going to post a box, okay? Be thinking of what you're going to ask us.
All right, guys. Thank you all so much for listening, and we will see you all next week. See ya. Love ya. Bye.